Hey there, thanks so much for clicking on this video. My name is Claire and today I want to share 3 tips that you can utilize if you're having a particularly stress-fueled day. I don't know about you, but I definitely have days where I come home and I'm like, wow, that was a really hard day. And these are 3 things that I do, and I pretty much always have benefits, or I can feel better after I do these 3 things. So I just want to share them, and then hopefully someone else can see this and feel the benefits of it as well. My first tip for someone who's had a really stressed out day, maybe they're feeling down or even a little bit like anxiety, is identifying the thing that's actually causing you the stress that you're feeling. If you can identify like an actual thing that's making you feel this way, then you're more likely to be able to figure out something you could do right now to work toward a solution. So if you think to yourself, this is the thing that's causing me the stress and anxiety that I'm feeling, this is one thing I could do right now in this moment to feel better, and then I can go about the rest of my day and be able to enjoy myself. If it's not something you can do right now in this moment, you can focus on tomorrow or the next day and think in terms of what can I do when I wake up tomorrow, what can I do when I get to work tomorrow, to start working toward a solution. If it's something that you can't really do anything about, then you can start thinking in terms of coming to peace with the fact that it's out of your control and there really isn't a whole lot you can do. When I focus on that aspect of things, I'm way more likely to be able to start moving on from the thing that's causing me stress. If I realize there's literally nothing I can do to make this situation better. But more often than not, for me, I can actually think of like just one small thing to do in the moment that helps me start to feel better. My second tip for someone who's had a really stressed out day would be to go on a walk. Hopefully outside, because that's going to have more benefits than walking inside on like a treadmill at the gym or on a track or something. I always go on walks. I try to go like 2 or 3 times a week for about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. Even if you can't go that long, just like a 10-15 minute walk is going to be beneficial. Of course, it's getting like the healthy endorphins flowing, so that makes you feel better. You're getting exercise, you can breathe in the fresh air. I really like to listen to like a podcast, or you could listen to music, or you could just listen to like the sounds of the outdoors and nature. So whenever I go on a walk when I'm feeling stressed, I always feel so much better when I'm done. So that's hands down something that I definitely recommend for someone. Just because like physiologically speaking, you're gonna feel better when you're done because of the stuff that goes on in your body when you get exercise. My third tip for dealing with a stress-filled day would be focusing on your breathing. There's specific techniques you can implement when doing a breathing exercise. The first thing is I push my belly out as I'm breathing in. This feels really unnatural, especially at first. We tend to inhale deep breaths into our chest, which can actually make us feel more anxiety. I know it makes me feel more anxiety when I'm breathing into my chest. So when you breathe into your belly, it's actually helping the oxygen get into your body. I know that sounds funny, but when I focus on belly breathing versus chest breathing, I definitely feel way better. The second thing I focus on when I'm doing my breathing exercise is inhaling for a shorter amount of time than what I exhale for. So for example, if I breathe in, I'll count in my head to 5, and as I exhale, I count in my head to 7. So you're inhaling for a shorter amount of time than what you're exhaling for. The third thing I focus on when I'm doing a breathing exercise is breathing in through my nose and breathing out through my mouth. So I'm gonna demonstrate, I'm gonna put a timer on the screen. I encourage you to do this with me, even if you're not feeling particularly stressed out today. This is something we should do every day. I try my best to do this multiple times a day. So here we go. Feels so good. So once again, when I did my breathing, I pushed my belly out as I inhaled. I inhaled through my nose and out my mouth. And I breathed out for 7 seconds and in for 5 seconds. So there you have it. There's my 3 tips for dealing with stress and anxiety. I just want to spread the knowledge and experiences that I've had. So if you deal with stress and anxiety like so many of us do, then you can get some of the benefit of implementing these tips or strategies or techniques, whatever you want to think of it as. I know they're very simple, but I've always wanted to make videos like this for the better part of the past decade, and I figured 2020 is the time to do it. No better time to start than the present. I'm not going to let my stress and anxiety overwhelm me and not let me do the things that I want to do, and this is something that I want to do. If you found anything helpful in this video today, please reach out and let me know. I would appreciate your feedback so much. If you could comment on this video, something that was helpful for you, or maybe I talked about a technique that you already do that you really enjoy, please start a discussion about that with me. I would love to talk to you. You also can message me on Instagram. My username is Claire Christians, and that's spelled at CLAIRECHRISTENS. One of my biggest passions is mental health and self-care, so I would love to talk about that with you if it's something that you enjoy implementing as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it so much. If you want to hit the subscribe button, I would appreciate that more than you know. I just want to say you are valid, you are worthy, and I hope you can enjoy the rest of your day today, whether it's just getting started or you're about to go to sleep. Thank you once more for watching this video. Have a great rest of your day.